All right. We are about to get started in a minute. Oh man, we're going to have a great conversation, Eric and I. We just have it's the most opinionated, the most fun that you could. Don't mind me. I just woke up from a nap, so I need to get my beauty rest in. Waiting for him to get on today. Let's see here. All right. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Mm. Perfect. Perfect.
Perfect execution.
Right, right. Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
how has your weekend been?
It's been very good. Very good. I
Right.
seen you was doing your thing. Y'all did a marvelous photo shoot.
Mm.
Y'all represent, man.
Oh.
See, that's the
Oh
beauty of
yeah.
North Carolina. North Carolina got so many beautiful women, man. Y'all representing for us, man.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you, thank you. I mean, they were gorgeous. There was even a snake out there too. The snake's
Oh
named
yeah?
Baby. Yeah, I got to hold a snake. I was excited.
Oh God.
Right. Do you like snakes? Do you have any pets?
Nah, I have a dog, but that's the farthest I'm going. When it comes to
What?
dog,
Yeah.
it's the furthest I'm going. Snakes, nah, I'm not dealing with no snake. Snakes and
No.
spiders, and those are phobias I have.
Right. Oh yeah. That was mine too. But I was like, what? How often you get to hold a snake? You know what I mean?
It's a
It's
rarity, but
fun. That's fun. So I mean, there's a lot going on in the world. So I
oh
mean,
yeah,
what? I really want to hear this opinion of yours. I really do. I've been
that's
waiting.
right. That's right. First of all, I gotta say this, but I gotta give a shout out to my man Nick Garcia. I got the shirt on right here, representing.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
Okay, Nick.
representing. That's my man. That's my Cuban connect right there. Music connect.
Okay.
No cocaine.
All
No, it's all
right. All
music.
right. What is
But
what's his business? What does he do? Like
music
how can
producer.
he?
He's a
Oh,
producer.
wonderful.
He done work for many people. He's affiliated with MMG and Rick Ross and them. So
Okay.
sending my love to him, man. Good dude.
Oh wow, definitely, definitely. Oh,
Definitely.
I want to send a shout out to also Hannah and the models that were there yesterday. All fabulous job. I mean,
Yes.
I had a blast. You know what I mean? I really did. So thank you, ladies. I love you guys. But yeah,
Definitely.
we,
Definitely.
oh yeah. And so of course, me being late, I got to work and everyone was talking about what was going on with Will Smith and so I was like, Lord, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. First of all, let me get your opinion on it.
Well, I have a couple different opinions. First. When I heard it, I was like, Will Smith did something like that? Man, fuck that shit. Like he would
Yeah.
never do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's Will Smith. You know, he's wholesome. He's confident. Like why would he have to stoop to that? You know? But then when I read
Hmm.
more into it, my coworkers were telling me, they were like, oh, this because of this. And I'm like, oh, I get you now. I get you. Okay. I
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
that yeah, that was my first impression. But what was yours?
First of all, I was taking a nap. I was taking a
Really?
nap when this all went down. Then I started looking at the timeline, like my timeline was going off. Like
Uh-huh.
Chris Rock just got snubbed. I said, "What? Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on?" I'm like, "What?
Right.
How?" I was
Right.
confused.
I
So
know.
then I thought it was fake news. I thought it was somebody trolling. So
Right.
then my homeboy hit me. I'm like, "Yo, man, you ain't see the Oscars?" I'm like, "Nigga, I don't watch the Oscars. It ain't the Source Awards.
Right.
Nobody
Right.
watches that." So they were like, "Yeah, turn on the news, man. They talking about it." I said, "Okay." Then I see Will Smith just buck slaps Chris Rock. I'm like, "What the?" At first, I thought it was
Man.
fake. I thought it was
Right.
fake.
Me
But
too. Me
then,
too. I
nigga, then he started, "Keep my name, wife name out your fucking mouth. I said, oh, this is real.
Right.
This is real.
Listen, it's real fake because I could have promised I saw Will Smith slap his leg or something. I was really like hitching. I was like, is he slapping his leg? Is this some kind of trick? Because why
I'm
would
gonna tell you how I figured it was real was Chris's reaction, because I thought it was like a rub off. Then he started
Oh, okay.
forgetting his whole lines. Like he forgot everything what he was saying. Like the nigga was just talking random. Like he was like talking about a documentary. I'm like, dude, he slapped the script out of you.
Right. But I mean, there's a lot of different varieties, but my thing is, out of all the times Will Smith could have acted up, why did he choose that particular moment? You know what I mean? He could have acted up any time. There was plenty of award shows, plenty of big moments where he could have did something, and that was the time to do it. I know that it's based on what Chris Rock had said, but you know what I mean?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You're gonna get a lot of laughs in, so don't drink when I'm talking. I'm letting you know right now. I'm gonna keep it buck with y'all tonight.
Do it.
First of all, it wasn't the appropriate place to handle business on be on the real tip, because to handle situations like that, you gotta handle that backstage. You gotta handle that behind closed doors, because you got the whole world looking at this.
Exactly.
You gotta have some form of awareness. Now, in my mind, I was thinking it had to be something serious to buck slap this nigga in front of national TV. It got to be something other than a joke like that. But I'm gonna tell you one of the things that I'm thinking. When wifey give you that look, cause with y'all ladies, when y'all give us that look, it's gonna be a long ride home.
Oh, that's what you thinking. Okay.
That's number one. She like, nigga, if you don't get off your ass and handle your business, you ain't gonna hear the end of it.
But he could have handled it afterwards in a tactful way, you know. But come on,
y'all ladies give us that look. It's a long ride. It's either a long ride or we sleeping on that couch.
But you know what though, I kind of feel like Will Smith was put in a position where he had no choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if he didn't do it, then he would have either had the long ride home, or either way. Now
tell you what else that I had. I'm gonna say this too. Jada showed him that line of Texas, cause you know they have the arranged open marriage thing going. You see these niggas I got lined up. Well, either you gonna handle this tonight, or they gonna handle this tonight.
Oh, that could have been that too. I didn't think about that part. I didn't.
So yeah, nigga, you walk up on the stage, or you'll have somebody else gonna have a good time. You ain't. Yeah. So
I didn't. Okay, but
my thing is this though. It's like, to me, it's a responsibility thing, because at the end of the day, you 50 years old, man. You gotta lead the example. Like when people look at your page, you saying you saying the right things. You're getting inspirational quotes.
Right.
That's a bad look. It's like an temporary emotional moment that's gonna put a black eye in your day. So we gotta look at it like, man, we gotta think about the possible consequences behind these actions.
That's true. That's real true.
Like the snowball effect. Like, yeah, you slap that nigga, it feel good at the moment, but now you start seeing these advertisers pulling away from you. You start seeing these companies pulling away from your brand. Because that's the reason why he apologized. He apologized because he's like, yo, I got to make this shit right. That's going to hurt my brand. All that was like damage control.
But Will Smith has always been so self-controlled. It's like, why did he do it right then? Like you're at your biggest moment. And then I read this thing when I was on Instagram. It says something like the devil comes to try to like distract you or steal your joy right when you're about to hit your peak of greatness. You know what I mean? I really felt like that was not the time for Will Smith to be even involved in anything like that. He should have just been celebrated. You know what I mean?
You don't get no cool points beating up on a comedian. Like, for starters, you don't get no cool points off of that, especially Chris Rock. Now, if you beating up somebody, like, if anything, you need to, I'm not advocating this for anybody that's listening, you need to check your daughter. She write letters to Tupac.
Man.
Yeah, start there. You need to start with your own, you got to start with your backyard, homie.
That's
Check
true.
with your
That is true.
check your weirdo kid. He out there calling Tyler the Creator his daddy and his boyfriend and all that. Check your family.
What? Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know all that. No, but see, really though, I feel like Jada's a little bit toxic. I mean, I really do, because it's just too much. First of all, you don't go on your TV show and then downplay your man, your husband's, not your man, because there's a difference. That's a whole nother conversation. But
Exactly.
your husband's masculinity like that. You know what I mean?
You
Like
made
that.
Will look like a whole
I'm not
chump.
sexually attracted to him. Like, what's Will Smith? Like, come on. You know,
Like,
like,
you made him look like a whole chump. But let me tell you this, I'm gonna
right.
give you the game on how this going. I talked to my homegirl about this. This is what really went down. This is my assumption, but I know how relationships operate, so this is what really happened. See, when they
Mm,
have a open relationship like that, swingers and all that,
yeah.
Will at that time when they made the agreement, he had control. Like he was the man. Like
Okay.
he was Mr. Blockbuster. Independence
Mm.
Day, Men in Black, Bad Boys, he was the man.
Right. 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 Right.
So he was piping the baddest actresses in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I bet.
Jada stayed home, watched the kids. She took a back seat, let Will do his thing. That's the part of the
Mm.
agreement. So
Mm.
what happens later on in life? His career goes, is waning down a little bit. He's getting older. Man want to
Mm-hmm.
spend time with his family. He want to spend time with the
Mm-hmm.
kids. Price, things done changed. Now
Right.
Jada wants to
Right.
have her fun.
Right. I'm with you.
She stayed in the wing for damn near 15 years. Let Will do his thing.
Right.
So now
Right.
with open marriage, it fuck with Will's ego a little bit. Because
Mm.
think about this. It was within the age brackets within that circle
Right.
that Will was messing with. You didn't hear Will messing with any R&B singers or nothing like that. It was mostly actresses
Mm-mm.
within the circle. Jada probably the
Mm.
same way. When Jada went
Right.
out there, got August Alsina,
Right.
R&B nigga,
Right.
young nigga,
Right.
was wearing that,
She
was
did not
tearing the
care. She
walls
did
up.
not care. She was like, "Oh, he can sing.
Son,
Yes, he can
it's a
sing."
different ball game. Younger dude,
Right.
I mean, doing the yicky yicky itchy itchy ya ya. How they wearing them walls down? Will's ego
Mm-mm.
couldn't take it. Cause now,
I mean,
see, that's going beyond the circle. You go and get this
yeah, I
young
see.
dude. Them young dudes, he put it on him. I'm
I
keeping it
see.
brick.
I see. It's starting to mess with his ego because he thinks, he used to be the man on top. All the women
Exactly.
wanted him. Now it's like,
Exactly.
uh-oh, my wife don't check for me no
Exactly.
more. She ain't looking at my
Exactly.
Instagram pics no more.
Now check this out, baby. Now check this out. This is how the scenarios start changing. Man
Mm,
gets settled down, want to spend time with his family. He start
mm,
calling up, "Hey, yo, Jada, I want to go take the kids to Disneyland." And
mm-hmm.
she ain't even picking up that damn phone. "Well, I'll call you back. I'm busy." Ah, ah, ah.
Right.
That's how it be. Because now she playing the game now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I'm about to take Will to go take to the park. "I can't right now. I'm busy. I'm busy, nigga.
Right.
I'll call you back." And that
I'll
fuck with
text
your
you.
ego. Yeah, then now it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? He out there on the movie set, young dudes weighing that thing down. So
Right.
instead, when he get home, he can't even get a cuddle. He got to sleep on the
Mhm.
couch. He tired. She
Right.
don't even want to mess with him
Oh,
no
he got to
more.
sleep on the couch. Oh, his
Like,
neck gonna hurt.
damn,
Oh, his
bro.
back.
So
No, he
yeah,
probably
that's
got a
what
he
stuff.
probably got a real comfy couch, Will Smith.
Oh yeah, got a nice couch. Cause
I
Smith
bet he
got a
got a
big ass
nice
crib.
couch that's so comfy.
Got a damn
He
water
don't
bed
mind
like
pulling
couch.
that thing out. He don't mind getting his big flat screen TV and sleeping on the couch. He don't mind.
Exactly, exactly. So, and knowing
Man.
all that, now the nigga out there making songs,
Oh,
doing
right.
interviews,
Right, right. That's right. That's right. Oh, God.
that messes him up with a man's
Right.
pride. Because see, one thing about men, We're very
I'm listening.
territorial, and I'm gonna keep it brick. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people might get mad at this live because I'm spilling the beans about men and men and women nature. See,
Listen.
men, we want our cake and eat it too. Like we want to go ahead and sleep with
Right.
everybody around. But when
Right.
wifey does it, or when the baby mama do it, niggas want to go to war.
Right. That's because
Because we can't
okay,
fathom it.
okay,
We can't fathom it.
okay. That's because men feel like women are property, their territory. We are not.
Exactly.
And that's another thing. If most, man, I don't know why we open up this can of worms right now. Listen. I'm gonna just say this one thing about this. First
Mm-hmm.
of all, women need respect. If you are a baby's mama and you still chasing after your baby daddy and he don't want you and he's out there sleeping around with other women, that's not respecting you. It's making you look
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Right.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's that's all we got. Yeah, but that's what. Now I'm not saying it's true, but that's what it's looking like. So now
Right.
Will Smith has resorted from being the man, Mr. Blockbuster,
Right.
to being a punchline, being a meme.
Like
Then he does the
that's what
red
I'm and
table.
he but okay, and this is the thing. This is not the I feel like it was kind of a setup against Will because he had just came out with his show Bel Air. It's doing great. People like it. You know, my coworkers talk about it all the time. Like, oh, you like this show? Yes. And now you're gonna chop him down when he's at his highest? Like this is
Looks like
crazy.
a total chump
Wasn't
out
this
there.
his first time getting an Oscar? I thought they said it was his
Yes,
first time getting an Oscar. Yeah.
yes.
Like, why would
Like,
you?
man, you look like a whole chump out there now beating up on a comedian,
Right.
man.
Why would you cut him
Especially
down
put
at his highest point? Like this would be so. That's another thing. Us ladies need to. I mean, if we're not already doing it, we need to celebrate our men. We need to celebrate their
exactly.
accomplishments. Men like to hear, "Oh, baby, you're doing great. Oh, baby, you know, I appreciate you. You know, I'm here for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in your corner. You know, like y'all could
Yes.
take a lot. Y'all could take a lot, but there's gonna be a point where if you don't feel wanted, you won't do
Mm-hmm.
anything. You'll shut down. That's how men is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They need that
Exactly.
support too. That support and that love, the genuine love. And don't go around talking about to your friends like about your sex life, about your private stuff. That's just gonna make things worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that whole table talk. See, he gave that to her because she
Mm-hmm.
needed something to do. Because just like the first show we was talking about, nobody listened to
Right.
them rock roll records she was
Right.
doing. Nobody was trying to check that shit.
Right.
So
Like
so he just gave her a show. Like, okay, give her something to do.
I know, but I don't feel like it's like productive, like it's positive. You know, it's just
Nah, it ain't.
bashing people, throwing people under the bus, talking about bullshit that happened 10 years ago. Like it's not productive.
I'll tell you this though. I mean, stressing him out. That nigga he's having to fight Chris Rock. He's fighting Tupac, and he been gone for 30 years. I'm like, damn, bro, got a lot of weight
Listen,
on you. A
I
dead
mean,
man owning your woman, man. Like, what's going
but
on?
I kind of question though how that relationship started. Like, wasn't he married first and then he went with Jada? And that how
Yeah,
it
he was
worked?
married. Yeah, he was married.
Yeah. Then he got divorced and then he went with Jada, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah.
I
But
wonder how that whole situation came about between them. Like, how did they meet? You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
that's a lot too. How they met.
Now keep in mind, that's the bad part about the show. Even she admitted that she didn't want to marry Will at first.
Ooh, see, I don't watch that show because I feel like it's just
I don't
negative
watch that
vibes. They
shit.
just
But at the
hating
same
it. Like,
time, I see these folks. See, this is what people get. This is what people get on. It's like, yo, they put their business out there for us to chime in on.
right,
I'm
right,
not getting up in the morning thinking about Will and Jada. They putting that out there.
right. But you know what's crazy though? As soon as that slap hit the internet, everybody knew about it. I'm thinking to myself, there are a million things going on in the world that are way more important than a damn slap,
Mhm.
and y'all just eat that shit up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I jumped on it because I wanted the clout.
Oh,
I wanted.
at least you honest. At least you
Us content creators, Yo, we jumped on that like flies. we
At least you being honest though, but I'm telling you, everybody was talking about it. I mean, Twitter was just feeding it. I'm like, damn,
I'm
y'all
like,
ain't got
yo,
nothing else to do.
we needed that though. Yeah, because it was a slow week. We needed some clout. My numbers went up.
Right, all them jokes you made. I wish we could pull them up because that's some
Chris
funny
Rock did it
stuff.
for the culture. We needed some content because we was like, yo,
Man, you be going in on them jokes though, and I be scrolling. I be like, what on earth? I be laughing because that's crazy.
yes. I'm like, that's why I'm like, I want to thank those three for getting us some shine. We needed that.
Right. Oh man, I can't wait what's gonna be popular next. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord.
But
That, yeah.
I don't see this dying anytime soon because this is the first time we ever seen two A-list celebrities, especially black,
Right.
going at it like that, having a physical altercation at
That's
the
another thing
Oscars.
though. Why did it have to be, two black people coming at each other like this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Why?
see, the way I looked at it, man, I'm like, this is a situation. They always been acquaintances. They always been friends. From
Right.
what I've seen, like you can see Chris Rock on the Fresh Prince. They have a
Right.
relationship.
And then in the
So
beginning of it, Will Smith was laughing at the jokes. He was fine until he
wifey
looked
gave
over
him
at
the
her, and
side
now he's
eye.
all.
Wifey gave him the side eye, like nigga, what you gonna do? You gonna have a long ride home. I got
But
I
wait a
got
minute.
Chris Brown way to knock it down. So what
Well,
you gonna do?
wait a minute. So because then I don't know, I want to say a couple of days ago, there was this like white nightlife entertainer, comedian or something, like a nightlife show. He said
Uh-huh.
something like alopecia wasn't as bad as like having like cancer, you know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
alopecia is just a natural thing. Like, was she just losing her
No, it's
hair?
not
Is that what
nothing
it is?
like it's like something that men deal with too with hair loss,
Uh-huh.
and it's not like a deadly disease or nothing like that.
Yeah, okay. So
It's not
yeah, it's
like
just like,
cancer or nothing like that. But the
okay.
way people
So
were trying to clout chase, yeah, everybody claiming that shit all of a sudden. Like, nigga, you ain't got no damn alopecia, nigga. Your hairline just gone. You,
oh, I got you.
yeah,
Right,
though you ain't
right.
trying to clout chase off of this.
But you
Your
know what though?
hairline been gone since the ninth grade, man. Stop it.
Right. Oh, that's
Stop it.
neat.
Trying to
Oh, that's
clout
so
chase
true
off
though.
this
That's so true.
situation.
They did have to lie about it. She could have wore like a nice wig or something, or something. She could have dressed it up if she felt uncomfortable about it. I'm sure Will Smith wouldn't mind. You know
But see, what people gotta understand is that with Chris Rock, he's a comedian.
what
That's
I
his
mean? Right.
job. He gonna crack on and see his style of comedy is brash. It's more so brash comedy. Like he's gonna crack on
Right.
celebrities. He's gonna crack on politicians. And you sitting on the front row, you know you gonna get it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna get lit up all the
You
way.
coming out there, I mean, come on, man. I'm like, look, if it ain't cancer, because people not gonna crack with anybody with cancer. That's bad public relations, number one.
Right.
Number two,
That's right.
that's just a form of karma you don't want to open up.
Right.
But this one here, since it ain't serious, niggas gonna go in. Like I called her Jada Fingers. You know what I'm saying? Sticky Fingers from Onyx. I called her Jada
Yeah.
Fingers. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen. But let me share this on the other side though. As a woman, you have to, we really do pride ourselves on our hair. Like,
oh yeah.
like for me, I
Yeah.
love some long hair. I love when my hair is long and stuff like that. So for her, it was an insecurity. But
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I said before, it was planted because I'm pretty sure she knew he was gonna say that. You know what I mean? Come
Yeah.
on. If y'all been close for that many years, you knew he was gonna say something.
You know what it is though? It's at first it seemed like it was gonna turn into something like fake, like work, but
Mm-hmm.
then it turned real. Cause
Mm-hmm.
now you start to see the snowball effect. Like he's getting slowly blacklisted out there.
Who?
They about
Chris
to
Rock?
Will Smith.
Oh yeah, but Chris Rock though, he's getting like a tour coming up or something. He's going on tour.
But see, this is why I earn more respect for Chris. Cause see, Chris could have went in on them niggas. He could have went in. But
Mm.
cause he's not giving white folks what they want, because the white people, they bought the ticket. They want to hear him shit on it. I
Right.
looked at on Fox News
Maybe.
today, and a lot of people bought the ticket. They said they were disappointed with the show because they thought he was gonna shit on Will Smith. He didn't do it. He just stuck to his game. So Chris Rock is showing real good restraint. Couldn't been me. Me and that motherfucking Will Smith be rumbling up in there, yo. I might get my ass beat, but nigga, you ain't gonna just slap me on national TV. I don't give a fuck who you with. Unless you Mike Tyson in his prime. I'm not fucking with him.
Oh, okay, okay.
No,
but no, Chris Rock was thinking about his money. He was thinking about his money. He was like, "Nah, let me hold on. I'm gonna hold on, and then later I'm gonna do a comedy show about this shit right here.
Yeah, he thought
but
about
let me get my money first, and then I'll deal with it."
He thought about the bag, yo. He was like, "Hold on, 20 million on the table.
Right.
Catch him on a rebound."
Man, but
he stuck with some real good restraint, though. I mean, that takes a lot.
Oh yeah, I believe it. That apology, do you think Will Smith's apology was sincere?
That was some bullshit. That's all that was. That fake ass shit, man. Cause come on. He over there crying and stuff. Nah, that's damage control tears. They ain't for Chris Rock.
Oh man.
You know the white folks are gonna snatch them bills off the table. You didn't feel the sincerity
behind the apology? Like, I'm so sorry.
Nah, he's sorry. He fucked up. Cause see, that's what it is. See, we all done rational things out of love and careness. I've done it. I smacked the shit out of a nigga before, and then next thing you know, I regret it. I'm like, okay, I fucked up. My bad.
I mean,
might be an assault charge coming. I gotta pay.
Oh no. No, but I don't go around smacking people because I feel like I deserve to smack them. Like, I don't do that stuff. You know why? I wouldn't want someone to smack me in the face, because then I'll really lose it. Like, oh no, you do not want to see the crazy.
I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Real pretty women are the most dangerous, because I don't see somebody smacking you, because yo, you straight claw their eyeball. I think you have a real vicious streak. I think you vicious, yo. I think you'll yank a bitch eyeball out. You'll take her head, wrap it around her neck, and squeeze it. I ain't messing with. You better leave her.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't. Trust me, I wouldn't.
Now
that's too much energy. I'll be tired. I'll walk away before I do anything. I'm tired now. Let me go to sleep. And then later on, I'll think about it, and I'll be coming up with some stuff.
See, that's the regret. See, that's the regret part right now. See, that's what we're going through now, because now you starting to see they stopping the Bad Boys 4. They stopping the other films we working on. They doing all that. So, and he dropped out.
They're gonna revive it later. They're gonna revive it later. They'll bring it back. Because Will Smith is too big of an actor not to. I mean, look at all the movies he's done and grossing that money. Like, he makes the money, you know. But,
but see, look at it like
how that could change.
See, look at it like this though. But see, this is where it becomes very complicated, because see, I've talked to lawyers, I've talked to consultants and managers, and for all we know, Will probably don't have ownership of a lot of those biggest movies. That's the case with a lot of actors. Just like even with Ice Cube don't even own Friday.
Oh wow. Okay. I wasn't thinking about that part. Wow.
Yeah, so that's the complicated part now. That's why he went out there and begged and cried and shit. Now, if you were real bold and gangster about it, you won't apologize.
Right. I'm with you.
If your money was really that comfortable, you don't have to apologize for nothing. But when he went back out there crying, that's what, I fucked up. I gotta make this right.
I didn't think about that. So, so you're saying that Will Smith don't own like nothing about Independence Day?
It's a possibility.
That's true.
I ain't say he didn't. But see, this is what I was telling somebody earlier. Like, it's a real complicated thing. People be saying, "Oh, we got 300 million. It's all good." It's nothing like that, because you got handlers. You got handlers. You got accountants. You got agents. The IRS is gonna take a chunk. that money can go quick. And you know, if you got a lifestyle like his, that's basically like 100,000 a month plus kids,
Right. Right.
that money can go away fast. That's why these guys got to go back out there working. That's why you see them out there taking crazy roles they normally wouldn't take. And when Will Smith might mess around, nigga, you better fix this because you gonna be Tubi status, nigga.
Right. I did read that. I said, this. Oh Lord. So wait, so Tubi is like a MySpace
he gonna be starring
or
them Tubi movies, you know, with them cheap covers.
Oh wait, Tubi is like a MySpace, or it's like a, what is that, like
it's
a
like
movie
they put
show?
all the cheap black movies up on that joint.
Yeah.
He's straight Walmart bin status, nigga. You better get this right.
I can't do it.
Next thing you know, your ass gonna be on Love and Hip Hop next, nigga. You better make this right.
No, Love and Hip Hop is a great show. It was very popular. Okay, it was very popular.
You better make it right. You gonna be up there with
right.
Joe Budden and all them. You better make it right, brother.
Oh, dang! What happened to him? What happened to him? He just fell off.
I'm just saying. You're gonna be up there with Lil Scrappy and all them. That's when you know your stock is done. Like, damn, you went from Independence Day to this shit? What the?
But that's one of the best movies even today. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made some fucking hitters.
Some iRobot checks about to be gone.
No. What about I Am Legend? Did you like that movie?
I liked it. But he ain't gonna be, what I'm saying is he ain't gonna, what I'm saying, he ain't gonna get no sequels like that because they're always big money in sequels. Shit, nigga, you gonna be starring in those straight to DVD street joints.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. No, because he gotta do like another kids movie. That's what happens. Whenever they do something bad, now they gotta do a kids movie.
Man, Tyler Perry might throw him a bone.
Maybe. Oh, that would be fun. That would be real fun.
Speaking of that, you know I gotta say something about this. Now, you know I posted this last week. I'm trying to figure out what's up with the Hollywood. Hollywood is weird to me. Because he said that talk about, that motherfucker got on there, he said talk about, he gets intimate. When he gets intimate, he uses his Medelia voice.
Oh, yes, right. That, man, that might be creepy. Creepy. I mean, maybe some ladies like that. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't think that would turn me on at all. Like, dude, just don't even talk.
You sitting there talking that shit, talk about something. Who think is this? What up, man? What up, man? Who is this? Like, come on, nigga.
I do not want to hear that, okay? I'll be like, baby, not tonight.
There's something ain't right with that. There's something ain't right with that.
But no, wait, no, hold on. We can't be judgy. We have to open our minds, okay? Maybe it's role playing. Maybe they like that type of thing. You don't know, you know?
Man, whatever you do, son.
Right. Whatever makes you happy, you do it in your own personal time by yourself.
I ain't doing that shit, no. But going back to Will Smith for a minute, he got to get it right, though, because that's a bad look. You know, you hollywopping a big-time comedian like Chris Rock on national TV. You got to clean that up, brother. Because, see, as more of this goes on, Chris is looking like he's justified in a way. Now, I'm not saying anybody's right. I'm not taking anybody's side because I like all three. You know what I'm saying? But it should also go to show you there's a lot of lessons in this. This is where a lot of people have a lot of emotional investment, because think about this. You know how many times people fight for their women or they feel they have to protect their women? And I want to know what your opinion about that, the whole protect the black woman imagery that's going on here.
I mean, I believe
do you feel that men aren't protecting their black women?
Wait a minute. Did you say men or did you say black men?
Black men.
Well, I really don't like to get into that part, but
Mm-hmm.
honestly, as far as the Black culture is concerned, hello. Um, honestly, as far as the Black culture is concerned, it's like I don't feel like the Black woman's protected. Like the Black man,
Mm-hmm.
I think Black men like the idea of having a strong woman by the side, but as far as the sometimes like the healing spectrum,
Yeah.
that can take a toll, and maybe they don't want to have that responsibility, because to be honest, this goes way back. We need to heal each other. You know, we need to be open to talking about how we feel, what's going on, what's our next steps, our goals, and things like that. And the communication's just not there. We don't want to have that conversation. You know, I mean, I
Yeah, I
feel like
think what
that's
it
what I've
is,
been seeing. You know,
that's a part of the main problem because
yeah,
people are traumatized on both sides.
right, right,
People don't know how to, and see, we always think money cures it when it really doesn't.
right. That's right.
See, people think what they're doing right now is people putting the bag over general principle.
Right.
See, people right
Mental health.
now, with the way the economy is right now, they don't went straight to the shitter. People are now just looking at the bag as the real security point. They're not looking for the person's spirituality. They're not looking at the person's
Right.
mental. They're not looking at his
Right.
mental health. They just want security by any means.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
They
blame them because
also,
nobody wants to lose their home and nobody wants to go homeless. But
right.
you got to
No,
know who
right.
you
I
invested in.
understand it from both angles. No one wants to be in a position where they have to be constantly worried about their stability. But at the same
Exactly.
time, if you're going to be in a relationship with someone or have some type of friendship with somebody, you have to know who essentially you're going to get in bed with. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
you have to know their habits. You got to know how they treat other people. You know, how do they talk to other people about you behind your back? You don't, you know what I'm saying? It's all of those things. And a lot of people just
Exactly.
are not, they're not thinking that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And see, we live in a stage where now we live in something called hookup culture where people don't learn shit. They just smash and keep it moving.
Right.
You got to
There's
learn
no,
who you getting involved with, man. Because this is a deadly game out here right now.
it is
It's dangerous.
financially,
It's yeah. It's not only
physically.
dangerous. It's also dangerous for men too.
Oh
Like
yeah. Oh yeah.
women be setting dudes up to get robbed. I mean,
Right.
there was an incident that happened not too long ago about that. Like they met on Tinder or one of these dating sites. He
Mm-hmm.
go to Shorty crib. Shorty had 3 or 4 dudes waiting to rob the guy. It's a dangerous ball game, but at the same time, you gotta learn people.
Right.
That
That's why I'm not so
communication
quick to.
stage.
That's right. That's why I'm not so quick to jump in friendships with people, because I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they come from. And that's another thing. If you have a personality where you're really friendly and bubbly and you like
Mm-hmm.
everybody, you have to just stop, take a minute, breathe, step back, and
Yes.
then reassess. You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
you don't know. You attracting all these energies, but are they good for you? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And see now,
Exactly.
a lot of people they putting. Notice this when you look at a lot of people and who they date. That's why dating is not really fun for a lot of people because they are always it's shit. It's feel like a job interview. Like motherfucker, I don't want to talk about the bag. I always focus on business 23 hours of the day as it is.
Right,
I
right.
want to be a little bit of sanity.
Exactly. Let's talk about something else. Like, do you want to
Yes.
go? Do you like vacation? What's your favorite vacation spot? You know, what's your favorite? I don't know, food, something. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the first thing. It feels like a job interview, and therefore people are dating for security now. They're not dating out of trying to find love. They looking for somebody to be secure with, and
Right.
security plays a part of it because you know it's needed. A man needs to be secure with how he handles his, but it
Right.
shouldn't be the only thing. That's where a lot of this is another topic here. I want to get on this too. This is where a lot of men are losing because they think, oh yeah, I got the bag now. How come they're not choosing me? You got to understand women. You corny.
Did you say a lot of men are losers?
No, they're losing.
Oh, losing.
They're
Oh, I was
losing.
gonna say. Well, that's true
Like,
too, because
let's think about it.
but that's the thing. They think the money is what we were looking for, but yes, the money is important, but it's not the most important.
on my savage days, you know how many suckers with money, women I done took for them, and that's because of the bag. They thought because they had the bag, they could. That's all they had to do. You gotta hit the mental. You gotta hit the spirituality.
Right. That's
I was
right.
kicking games of shorty that he couldn't even provide.
Oh man. Well, this conversation has been great. I mean,
Absolutely.
I love it. Will Smith, Jada, more power to them. Hopefully, they'll do some couples therapy, work it out,
I'll
pray,
say this
something.
though. I hope Chris Rock hit me up because I hit Chris Rock on the Instagram. I told him send me $1 million. I hand it for you.
Right. That's perfect. All right. I will talk to you later. Thank you so
All right.
much. I'll see
Always,
you.
always.
Right. It
All
was
right.
great. It was so great talking to you every time. All right. Talk to you later.
All right. All right, then I'll hit you.
Bye.